Hello, so welcome back. So, this section is My Wish Fulfilled. This is the storytelling time. This is where you take all your goals and dreams and things that you want to manifest and write a story about it. This one, to do this section, is much easier if you can get into the visualization part of it and visualize it first and then write it out. Now, if visualizing is something that you cannot imagine, it seems like a little difficult for you, let me see if I can help you out. So, before I go there, let's talk about what visualizing is and what the storytelling is. So, what you want to do is for each of your goals, for whatever 2024, it can be your goals specifically or your whole life in general. Just what do you want 2024 to do with for you? Or what do you want this year to do with you? Because I started this in 2024, but you can be watching this a whole different year. You can be watching this in 2039, and it still applies if I still have this up at that time. So, what do you want? What do you want to achieve, accomplish? What do you want out of life? The big picture, the final picture. What do you want? And when you think about what you want, you add the elements of your senses along with it. You may have heard that before, and you may not have. If you heard it before, and it's like, what do you mean? How do you do that? This is how you do it. This is try to help you out with this. So, what does it look like? It looks like me sitting on a beach, relaxing on a lounge chair, looking out at the sand, looking out at the horizon. Da da da. What does it feel like? I feel the warm sun shining on my skin and just feeling exhilarating and giving me energy as it shines onto me. What does it smell like? I smell the salt water just rolling through, da da da, or I smell the 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 aroma of something coming through. It's and those you put your senses into it. Like, what does it do? And so, to help you with this exercise, there's three things you can do. One, make sure to set yourself in a positive mood, whatever it takes. If you've had a bad day, don't do this exercise yet. If you had a so-so day, but you feel like you can get better, you can feel better, you can give it a try. But if you feel really good, that's where you want to be before you start putting this out there, because this is an intention that you are setting for what you want to receive. So it's very important that you do it with a positive mindset because you want positive things to come to you. So you have to put the positive out there to receive positive. Okay. So if you are having a bad day or a so-so day and you still want to try it, you can. You just may have to work a little bit harder to get into that positive, and then when you get to the positive, you can go ahead and finish. So my suggestion is whatever makes you happy. Just sitting down drinking a cup of coffee at the end of the day, warm your soul and make you feel better. Is there a song that you love to sing that that's my song? Put that on. Like whatever makes you happy. Something you watch, something you do, something you eat, whatever can uplift your spirits, and rather quickly, then do it, use it, let that be your guide, and be in a place where you know what, I got this. I feel good. Anything can happen. Yeah, you're right. Anything can happen. That's where we are right now. Anything can happen. Now you feel good. Now that you're thinking about, now that you know anything can happen. So what do you want you to look like? You know what? I see myself sitting on the beach, or I see myself walking into my new house. I see myself in the dealership, grabbing my keys and telling the dealer, thank you so much, sir. Thank you for my keys. I'm on my way out the door. Whatever that is for you, think about it. Just sit there for a minute and think about it. What do you want this year to bring? I want this year for this 2024, man. I can't believe how strong I've been. I can't believe how so much better life is. I am I've been a go-getter. I said at the beginning of 2024 or at the beginning of this year, I set goals. I did them. I could accomplish them. I now feel better that my body looks like this. My health feels like this. I love myself in this way. Whatever that is, sit there and think about it. Have good thoughts about it. Think about how good it feels to actually have it, to actually achieve it in your life or to manifest it into your life. Think about how good that feels. And after you got all that goodness coming to you and flowing through you, now it's time to write it out. And write whatever it is that you want. My wish fulfilled. What does it look like? What does it feel like? Sound like? All that good stuff. Put it all out there. Put it all out there. You got several pages. I gave you several pages. And again, if you need to add another more page to add more to it, feel free. Grab your notes page from the back of the book if you have a hard copy. If you have the digital, just add a page in there and just keep writing. But put it all out there. Don't leave no stone unturned. Don't do it. Just put it all out there. It's okay. And be as descriptive as you can if you're comfortable with that. If you're not comfortable with that, don't struggle. Don't let a struggle come in. Just put what you can. Excuse me, you can say, I see myself walking into my big 5-bedroom house. It's just beautiful and it's gorgeous and I love it. And my my brand new car's in the driveway, da da da. Put it that way. You can be general. But if you want to be specific, you can say, I see my big brown natural stone 5-room mansion with a pool in the back, landscaping in the front, beautiful rose bushes everywhere. If you and just let it go. It's luxurious. It has beautiful neutral tone furniture. The living room looks like this. The dining room looks like that. My bedroom looks like this. The children's rooms, whatever it is that you have it. Put it down. Be specific or be general. Whichever one feels good to you, just put it down. That's the object of this exercise. So again, if you're struggling with that, reach out to me. If you have a question on how to start it, what can you do with it? Does it sound right? Nothing's wrong. There are no wrong answers. There's no specific way to do it, no specific way to start it, nothing to say. Don't let yourself get hung up on, well, how do I start it? What do I say? Do I say the right words? Oh, that makes no difference. Just write down what you want. Sit there and say, okay, so what do you want? I want a bag full of money. What kind of money? I want some $100 bills. Or I want $1,000,000. I want $100,000. I want my new business to make $100,000 this year. Okay, there you go. So that's what you start off with. Now, what does it look like if your business was making just made $100,000? How do you feel? Man, I feel good. Well, what did you sell to get that $100,000? Man, I was selling this. I was doing this. Well, what was it? So all those answers that you're giving for those questions, that's what you write down. I love this year. I created this product of this and this and this and that. And the sales started off slow. Then all of a sudden it took off. And here I am. I made $100,000. People come by my stuff every day. My income is now residual and passive, and I am enjoying it. I am making $1,000 a day. Whatever. Put it out there. What do you want? What does it feel like to have it? And put it down there. Put it down there. So again, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about this exercise or any of the other exercises, let me know. Please put a comment down below. I will be glad to get back to you and respond to you and help you out as much as I can. If you see this exercise is helpful for you in some kind of way, or it didn't help, or there's another way that you feel it could have worked or something improvement could have made, let me know, because I have new versions coming up and I will be glad to not offer suggestions to what you need and what can help you. All right. So let the writing begin. Let the visualizing begin. Don't remember. Be in a good spirit when you do this. It's so very important so that you can feel good and put that good energy into what you're writing, because you're calling forth your intentions with good energy. And that's what you need, because that's what you want. You want good stuff. All right. So again, I wish you much success. Any questions about this video or others, leave them in the comment below. And I'll see you in the next video.